Police released details into man's drowning where they didn't jump in and save him. So, content warning. The 12-minute long video. So I ain't high enough for this shit. This happened on May 28th. Looks like they're outside of like some kind of arena or some shit. It's a rather large venue. Could be a school of some sort. You know, I didn't think about that, Tones.
Hi.
Tones in the chat pointed out that cops are loaded down with shit that wouldn't float, so...
Okay, I can't understand what you're saying when you're looking down and mumbling.
I'm just having some little bit of conversating issues with my husband at home. But it's not good. I'm just frustrated because he doesn't.
Okay, did you guys get into a physical confrontation?
No, nothing like that. No.
Okay.
No, our conversations we get loud, just we like.
Can you talk to us?
Talk sometimes.
Okay. What's your first name?
I think.
Probably. What's your first name?
Okay, it looks like it was some sort of argument with maybe him and his girlfriend, and she looks very disoriented.
What's your last name?
Smith.
She could be having a panic attack.
In your guys' system, did we be on the Susan?
Could be having some kind of an episode.
Yeah. Susanna?
I'm in your system.
Okay, so you're saying nothing physical happened today?
No, it's just...
Who is that guy over there?
That's my husband. And he's
Are you guys
it's just
legally married?
That's her husband.
By his ancestral traditional laws, because he's from Japan, so I don't write his ancestral traditional laws. It's just part of this. But according to
ACAB indeed.
Yes.
Okay.
And I'm just I don't like arguing with him. And that's what makes me upset.
They're on some sort of a dock for those of you that may be listening to the audio. There's a bridge that crosses a river, lake, some body of water.
Stuck for the way.
So your name's gonna come back as Susan or Susanna?
It's Susan. And
She could be high as well. Yes, never call the cops. They just make things worse.
Yeah.
it's frustrating when you have to talk to finish from thoughts. But it's still.
Once again, this is just days after the incident. They're only going to release this if they think it makes them look good. So they actually thought that this video made them look good. Unless in their municipality there is some kind of a law
I don't stand the recall. I stand with one of my friends.
that requires them to release it in a certain amount of time.
What are you diagnosed with?
I have.
Yeah, she's saying she has a issue. That's why I didn't want to jump to conclusions and be like, oh, she's tweaking on something. She could be, but like, you know, I don't want to judge people.
Dealing with people in general, other than my husband.
There are several issues that one could have that could be mistaken for drug use. And looking down on people that suffer from that like does them no good. Okay, so now the cops are moving away from the wife, who seemed like she was very pleasant, reasonable. She calmed down after they were there for a little bit. She was clearly shook up. Now we're moving back away from the pier that they were on. And we're going to it looks like it could be a pedestrian bridge that goes across this body of water. It looks like they already had another cop speaking with him.
He was too far away. He saw him swinging in her jaw.
He's sitting on a bench.
She thinks you're from Japan.
I am from Japan.
Okay.
Right now, we don't.
I could totally grind on that bridge.
Real quick, can I talk to you? Okay.
Ollie off of that motherfucker. Never believe the cops when they say that either. They could be homeless.
You a big AC/DC fan?
Why'd they believe his response to if he was an AC/DC fan? Are you about to rock, sir? We salute you. They do have their belongings. Both of them had, you know, like carts they were in possession of. So it's possible they are homeless. There's just cops harassing homeless people. That's not a resident. Dude seems fucking fine right now. So, like, did the cops make the situation worse? Did the cops coming in and intervening in this situation make it fucking worse? And then they didn't even save the guy?
Are your flags going or what?
Did she look like she was actually stopping for stuff, or like she was kind of doing the transit shuffle?
It's possible that in the municipality they're in, they're required to show ID, but that's probably about it. They're acting like they are going to arrest him. Look at the pincer move they're doing on him. He's got his hand on his gun. Like, they escalated the situation.
Water makes you lose your hair?
This water in this lake, yeah. I believe that. You guys stay over the river.
Oh god, this is gonna be horrible, isn't it? Oh my god. Oh my god, and they oof. We're turned away from the guy right now. We can't really see what's going on. Is that more cops showing up on bikes? No, I think they're just going on about their merry way.
You do what?
Pick the rocks, find things, cross them out.
He's standing in between him and his shit. He's got his hand on his gun. Why cops got to do this shit?
This gets a little worked up when you get a little bit of anxiety. It's when I just drink much coffee. That's when you drink coffee. Oh, yeah.
It's the acidity. Do I drink coffee now? I don't like the taste of it.
I can already tell you that the cops made this worse. Oh my god!
What are you doing, my friend?
We couldn't really see him do it, but like he just hopped on over there. He shimmied down an embankment or something? I thought he was gonna jump in, but like he did this weird maneuver.
You can't swim in the lake, man.
You're not allowed to swim in the lake.
Yeah, there's like a slanted embankment or something down there. There was some kind of...
How far do you think he's going to be able to swim?
some kind of structure, support.
Well, you guys got to stay here just in case he gets out. I'll get that to get you with the boat. Alright.
I think he got out in the middle of the lake and he's lost control and it's too deep.
Pipeball 12, the subject that Pipeball 11 was running was jumped in the lake and was trying to swim away.
I mean, what were you there to arrest him for? What the fuck did he do? This just seems like a sick way for you guys to spend your evening. On a perfectly nice Saturday night.
Pretty sure there's like turbines at the base of the dam that can suck him into the...
There are turbines at the base. My God. Oh, they put up a content warning now. I'll give you another one. I don't, like, nobody subscribed or anything. I don't know what caused that. Wait, what? Oh, they cut off. They cut off. He's not allowed to swim in the lake. He should have been arrested for swimming in the lake. Yeah, apprehend the motherfucker. Yeah, they wanted to fuck with him until he tried to run away. I guess we should be thankful that he didn't get shot. The woman told police that they got into an argument but insisted everything was okay. So why the fuck were you still there? Why were you fucking with the dude? Why were you fucking with the dude? You caused his death. And nobody's going to be held accountable for it. An officer then tells Bickings to swim to Pylon. Bickings says he can't, and the officer replies, "Okay, I'm not jumping in after you." The transcript continues with Bickings asking officers to help him, and the woman telling the officers to save him, and an officer then tells the woman that another officer is getting a boat. According to the transcript, the woman said, "I'm just distraught because he's drowning right in front of you and you won't help." An officer then says Bickings hasn't come up for about 30 seconds. Police said Bickings was pulled out of the water by Tempe's fire and rescue team and pronounced deceased. Bickings was reportedly trying to escape arrest because of various warrants. And if it had been anything other than just minor bullshit, they would have mentioned that.